Give the heading Total Quality Management, please. Stop talking. Total Quality Management. See, I will discuss the theory that is required to do problems, Core theory area I given at the end of the workbook in this total quality management, and the bullet points have been given in the sheet also that has been provided to you. So we don't discuss all the theories. We will discuss only to that extent that is required for doing the problem in this area, TQM. Can I proceed or not? Now, see. Competitive advantage for a company comes from mainly two sources. It is discussed by a very famous person called as Porter. Okay, Porter discussed about the competitive advantage. You have studied this in the IPCC strategic management. Yes or no? Now, please leave it. How you have? Can I proceed? That is, a company gets competitive advantage over other in two ways, either one of them. One is either through product differentiation or another through cost advantage. Okay, if a company has to beat another company or has to sustain in the market with the other company, it has to develop a competitive advantage. Every business should be having a competitive advantage to attract customers or keep the customer with it, and it has got two options. One is to go for what? Product differentiation strategy. Other is go for what? The cost savings or cost reduction strategy, or the two, what I can say, tools which a company can have for gaining the competitive advantage. Everybody following or not? Now, cost reduction strategy only we discuss in target costing. That is how to meet the target cost. Let us be the lowest selling price provided for the same service. Then what happens? Customers can be attracted. So target costing, just in time, is also a system that is helped to what? Save cost. Throughput costing, in all those, we always see what is value added, what is non-value added. We just eliminate what? Non-value added and try to do on improvement to reduce my cost. When I reduce my cost, I can pass on that benefit to what? Customer by reducing the selling price, which improves my demand and the company can be profitable. Respond, yes or no? This is one angle for a company to be a leader in the business or gain a competitive advantage. Everybody following or not? No. The other angle is product differentiation. Is what? Product differentiation. How my product is what? Different than others. We call as what? Product differentiation. That is what we generally use a term called as quality. Use a term called as what? Quality. Okay. Through quality, the company can be what? Different from the others. Above that only we'll be discussing in this area called as total quality management. Can I proceed or not? No. Now, we use the term quality very frequently. So this is a above quality product, below quality is a very loosely used term. Let's have a deep thinking regarding what do you mean by what? Quality. What do you mean by quality is the first question that should be answered. Can I say now? When I want to answer what do you mean by quality, I don't define by a definition. I'll define by saying that what is inside a quality. What is inside a quality? Okay, now You need not write down anything. Everything is given as a printed notes. Are you following what I am saying? No, please, just to listen. That's more than enough. Okay, now, when I say the word quality, it has got two aspects. The quality has got how many aspects? Two aspects. Through the aspect only, I can explain the quality. So no, what are two aspects here? One is called as quality in design. One is called as what? Quality in design. And second is called as quality in performance. What are two types of quality? Quality in design, quality in performance. If I add these two, I'll be getting the quality of a company's product or service. Everybody is or no? No. The word quality means what? Quality in design and quality in performance. These two if I add, I'll be getting what? The total quality of a company. Respond. Yes or no? No. The question is, sir, what is example? What is quality in design? What is quality in performance? Okay. Now, quality in design, if my product gives additional features compared to the other products, it is said to be having what? A quality in design. Now, see, earlier in 1990s, that is early part of 1990s, we did not have online banking. We did not even have the credit cards and all. And we have to go stand in what? Queue and get money withdrawn. No ATMs. That is how everywhere banking services were provided. Yes or no? But suddenly one bank became very big, biggest bank in India. What is that bank? ICAC. It became one of the biggest bank in India because suddenly it adopted what? Yeah, change in design in providing services. They started ATMs. They started what? ATMs. They started providing what? Online banking service, etc. They become far ahead of what? Other bank to catch up with it. Everybody is including State Bank. Are you following? Now the bank has what? All the banks have become very efficient in providing it, but they are the leaders, are pioneers in what? The particular design. In that case, I can say both are giving banking services. Both are giving what? Banking services only, but one has some additional features like ATM and all, which other did not have at that time. So it is having a superior quality in design. Respond is or no? This is because of quality in design. What our product has got something extra, something what extra in feature compared to the others, which attract customers. I call as what? Quality in design. Everybody saw no? You can say cars also. All cars having 4 wheels. But Benz is having so much price and Nano does not have. Right or not? For example, okay, now in that case, Benz is offering what? So many features which is not offered by what? The other car. Hence it is said to be having what? High quality. Everybody saw no? Now this is what we call as what? Quality in design. Okay, next is. Quality in design alone does not define quality. It should be quality in design coupled with what? Quality in performance. ICAC said anytime money, go and take ATM everywhere. Okay. Whenever you go to the ATM counter or ATM, you don't have money at all. Card goes in, comes out. Only card comes what? Money doesn't come. In that case, will you be happy or not? It is better not to offer that quality. Yes or no? MTS again is now promising online. Yes or no? Now, quality in design is there. Yet to see what? Quality in performance. Right or not now? Example I am saying. Okay now. In that case, what is promised? What is promised? Is it delivered? What is promised? Is it what? Delivered. Because what? Quality in performance. And companies find this to be very much difficult to achieve because this can come from the R&D. This requires what? The entire teamwork. Everybody follow what I am saying? Now. And that is going to be called as quality of performance. Quality in design plus quality in performance gives you what? Total quality of a given product or a given service. Everybody, point number 1. Are you understanding the meaning of the term quality or not? Okay, next. Point number 2. Important. Understand that quality is a commitment. Quality is what? Commitment. And that commitment is not compulsory. It is a choice. Are you following what I am saying now? That is, the company commits itself to a given quality standard. Commits itself to what? Given quality standard. If it commits itself to a high quality standard, it can charge higher price. If it commits itself to what? Low quality standard, it can charge what? Lower price. So quality is a commitment which is choice and not what? Compulsion. Everybody following that? Otherwise, we say all companies, I should adhere only what? This quality standard means that cannot be a nano as well as what? Bins also, because both companies has got a different strategy and different market segment. Everybody saw no. Now, what quality standard you want to commit yourself depends on your business policy and business strategy. The segment which you want to attract, based on which you should commit yourself to what? A quality standard. Respond yes or no. So quality is a commitment given by choice and not what? A compulsion. So every company will commit itself to what? A given set of quality standard. But for whatever quality you commit, that should be adhered to. Otherwise it will lead to what? Product liability claims are with the courts. Are you following what I'm saying? So quality commitment is a choice. But once you commit to a quality, it should be what? Adhered to. Is the second point. Everybody following not? So, number one, quality can be from design, can be from what? Performance. And this quality should give us a commitment to the customer. The commitment need not be highest quality, need not be what? Lowest quality. It is your choice based on your business strategy, the targeted market segment, etc. Okay. And in this case, the quality commitment, once you give, it should be what? Adhering to you. Adhering to the quality commitment. And based on the commitment to quality, we'll be able to charge what? The premium price or the normal price for the product or services which you are offering. Point number two. Everybody understanding or not? Now, can I proceed or not? Now, next is, when I give a quality commitment, I should honor the commitment or not? The quality commitment should be honored. To honor the quality commitment, I have to incur what? Cost. Those costs are called as quality costs. Because what costs here? Quality costs. Quality costs are those costs which are incurred for the company to adhere to what? Its quality commitment. We call as what? Quality costs. Point number three. Everybody yes or no? If the quality commitment need not be adhered to, I need not incur what? Quality cost. If I have to adhere to the quality commitment, I have to spend some cost called as what? Quality cost. More standard I fix for my quality, I have to incur what? Higher quality cost. If I fix a lower quality standard, I can spend what? Lower quality cost. Point number three. Everybody yes or no? Now the question is, what is quality cost? Quality cost can be understood through its classification. There are four types of quality cost. Preventive cost, appraisal cost, internal failure cost, and then external failure cost. One of the exam 6 marks question where they give you a lot of cost item and ask you to identify whether it is what? Prevention, internal failure, external failure, or what? Appraisal cost. Everybody yes or no? No. So now when I say quality cost can be divided into how many parts here? 4 parts. The 4 types of quality cost. Name the 4 types of quality cost. Prevention cost, appraisal cost, internal failure, and then what? External failure. Prevention cost, next is what? Appraisal cost, internal failure, and then what? External failure are the 4 types of quality cost. Understand abbreviation or not? No. I am now nearing the problem that can be asked. Can I proceed? Now, in this, prevention cost and appraisal cost can be grouped into one category. Internal failure, external failure can be grouped into another category. What they are, I'll now explain. So that this can be divided into what? 2 segments. One is in prevention and then what? Appraisal. And second is what? Internal failure and then what? External failure cost. Now let me explain each of them, giving 1 or 2 examples for each. Can I start or not? Now, so before I come to this classification, now see the sequence of the discussion. What is quality? Quality is what differentiates our product with the others. This quality has got how many aspects? 2 aspects. One is what? Quality in design and quality in performance. Is this quality commitment compulsory? No. It is what? Choice. A company can commit itself to highest quality standards or what? Lowest quality standards. But how much you commit yourself to quality, so much premium you can charge for the product or service that is sold or offered. Can I proceed? Now, once you commit yourself to a quality standard, you should compulsorily adhere to it. It may be the lowest or what? Highest. Whatever you commit, that should be what? Adhered to. For that, you have to spend what? Cost. Those costs which are spent for meeting the quality standards, I call as what cost? Quality cost. This quality cost can be how many types? 4 types. In the 4 types of quality cost, prevention cost, appraisal cost, internal failure, and external failure cost. Up to this, everybody understanding the discussion or not? No. Very simple. First, prevention costs are those costs incurred. Listen, are those costs incurred to prevent below quality goods from being purchased or produced. What is prevention cost? Prevention costs are those costs incurred to prevent below quality goods from being purchased or produced are called as prevention cost. Operational cost is a cost spent to check whether the units produced or units purchased conform to the quality. Everybody is on. So now tell me, what is the prevention cost? Those costs which are incurred to prevent what? Below quality goods from being produced. Make us what cost? Prevention cost. What is operational cost? Costs incurred to check whether the goods produced or purchased adhere to what? Or conform with the quality standard is called as appraisal cost. The spot is on. No. I'll give you examples. Next is what? Internal failure cost and external failure cost. Internal failure cost is the cost of producing defective product. Internal cost of producing what? Defective product before it reaches a customer. What external failure cost? The cost of producing what? A defective product after it reaches the customer. Everybody follow what I'm saying? These are the 4 types of cost. I'll give the example. What are the 4 types of cost? Prevention. What is prevention cost? Cost incurred to prevent below quality goods from being produced. What is appraisal cost? Cost to check whether the goods produced are conforming to quality standard. If they don't conform, then there is a failure. So no. There are 2 types of failure cost, internal, external. What is internal failure cost? Cost incurred due to production of what? Goods not conforming with the quality before it reaches the customer, and external is what? After it reaches the customer. Everybody following or not? No. See. These 2 are easy to understand. Let me tell and then go for the first 2. Internal failure and external failure. See. In my production process, I produced 1000 units, 25 units got defect. Has been what? Defective production. Okay. When the production run is, that is when the batch is completed, I keep on inspecting. In which I found that 25 units are what? Defective units. My question is, can I supply to the customer or not? What I should do? I should rectify it. I should what? Rectify it. This rectification cost, why I am spending? Because I have committed to a quality. If I don't commit a quality, I supply. They ask, this is not good. Did I supply good quality? So it need not be bad. If you go to some roadside shop, when you eat, there can be hair also in the dosa. So no, along with that. For example, okay, now. You cannot ask because he is charging only 5 rupees. Amma hotel, so no. Only how much rupees? 5 rupees. You cannot demand quality there. So no. He said, if it is that, put it and eat it. That's all, okay. It is hanging in the hair and goes into what? Mouth. That's all, okay. But if you go to Saravana Bhavan, etc., and if it is that, you can demand, so no, because he is charging what? 80 to 100 rupees. So no. I don't know the charge and all, but I think I am almost close up. So no. Please, in that case, why there is a rectification activity going on? That activity is now done because I committed to what? Quality standard. A failure has happened. So this quality cost due to what? Internal failure. I call it what? Internal failure cost. Response is so no. Now, next is, I produced below quality units. It escaped my inspection. It reached the customer. It reached what? Customer. So the customer has got the below quality units. Response is so no. In that case, you can make a warranty claim or not. That warranty claim is what? An external failure cost. You can sue me in the consumer court. Litigation charges is what? External failure cost. He will be returning back asking you what? New units. The extra transportation delivery cost is what? External failure cost. Whatever cost I incur due to production of what? Below quality goods after reaches customer is called as what? External failure cost. These 2 are you following what I am saying? Now, these 2 costs, why it is happening? Because I have produced what? Below quality goods. Just because I produce below quality goods, this cost is not incurred because given what? A quality commitment is a quality cost only that's happened after producing what? A below quality goods. Everybody is or no? No. This is curative in nature. What nature? Curative in nature. Something wrong has happened and then what? I correct it. It's called as what? Curative cost. Response is or no? No. Come to the first 2, namely what? Prevention and then appraisal. Prevention cost is a cost spent to prevent what? Below quality production. Here, what are all the costs? I'll give 2 examples. Quality training program given to employees. I conduct a training program to what? Employees. It may be a monthly program, can be what? Weekly, etc. Where I motivate them to have a culture of quality. So no. Now, quality is also a mindset. They should have an intention to produce what? Quality goods. Then only quality will come out. So no. So I conduct quality program, giving motivation for them to produce what? Quality goods, giving them technical aid seeing what, how they can ensure what, quality protection, like that. So many technical as well as what general inputs are given to create a quality culture in the mind of what, employees. The same program can be conducted even to suppliers, given to what, suppliers, where I can call the supplier and say what is my requirement correctly, how important is to supply what, the quality code, and show them our manufacturing system, how it moves into what, various processes. All this can be said to make them be aware of what, the requirement, those costs which I am spending. Why I am spending? Because those are all spent to prevent below quality goods in being produced. So no, this is called as what cost here? Prevention cost. Are you following that? Another example is vendor rating. Another example is what? Vendor rating. There are so many vendors who are there. Okay, I am just doing what? A rating of vendors. I don't worry about the price there. I worry about what? The quality of delivery and supply, timeliness as well as what? The quality goods. In that process, I spend some cost on that. That is called as what? Vendor rating. That is also spent for what? Preventing below quality goods from being purchased or produced. These are all examples of what? Preventive cost or quality cost. Yes or no? No. Appraisal cost is when the products, when the goods are purchased, when the goods are what? Purchased, the raw material come in or not? When I do inspection, I do what? Inspection. Why inspect? To check whether it is conforming to what? Quality or not. If I check there itself, I can avoid defective production. That, what I can say, that cost is called as what cost? Appraisal cost. Inspection of incoming materials. Inspection of output. Inspection of what? Output. When I inspect the output, yes, I will incur what? Internal failure, but I can avoid external failure cost. Respond yes or no. So these appraisal costs are incurred to check whether the goods purchased or produced conform with what? Quality standard. Examples of inspection of incoming material, inspection of what? The process. The process can be inspected, not even the output. Okay, every day I can closely monitor the process, whether the machine is running at the proper temperature during what? Chemical reaction. Yes or no. In case of chemical process, see what? The temperature is adhered to or not. In case of units produced, see the rate of production is any, what I say, jam in the production system, etc. All those when you closely monitor, these are all appraising the production process, appraising the output, appraising the input. These are all called as what cost? Appraisal cost. Respond yes or no. So why we are discussing? Very simple. If a company spends more on this prevention and what? Appraisal, it can spend what? Less on internal external failure. If a company spends less on prevention appraisal, it has spent more on what? Internal external failure cost. Respond yes or no. Which is good? Spending more on this or more on this? Whichever is what? Cheaper, I should go. Yes or no? No. Sometimes it may be better to go for the failure cost. It is less than what? The prevention appraisal. No need to have such an elaborate system of what? Prevention appraisal cost. If my selling price is very less. In that case, it is better to have what? Failure cost, rectify later, than go for what? Prevention appraisal. So should I go for an elaborate quality control program, or should I go for what? Yes, normal quality control program is what we call as cost benefit analysis. That is also the question asked in the examination regarding the TQM. Respond yes or no. Two types of questions. One is this way. Another question is to classify the cost into what? These four categories are the two types of problems they can ask in the chapter TQM in the examination. Did you all understand the introduction to the total quality management chapter or not? No. With this we complete the introduction. Now the problems can be done in the next class. We already have the one problem. I given you the solution in printed form. I given you the spaces for you to what? Write it quickly. You do in no time in the next class. The TQ